Hey, hello. Got a bit of a start. The Bressingham versus Karst about to begin right now. Looking like the racers are ready. So, okay, and yeah, and there they are. I am joined with Metatron 7. This is Ryan Ford talking right now. But he's just sorting out technical issues real quick. So hopefully we'll get that sorted out pretty soon. Okay, and yeah, here I'm just trying to sync the stream real quick. So yeah, we're on Speed Gaming Channel 3 currently, and this is what losers bracket round one, Bressingham versus Karst, and yeah, they should be. I think they're both running KPDR route, so yeah, the old classic legacy route. And, yeah, here's hoping it's a good race. From what I looked at, I actually forgot Bressingham's PB, but pretty sure Bressingham had the faster time in terms of PBs. Karst, I think, was like mid 46, if I recall correctly, and then Bressingham, I forgot if it was in the 44 or 45. Oh, young Seth in chat. All right, so during the escape, I honestly missed most of the rooms. It's sorting out a bit, but wow, they had like almost the same time. So it's crazy. They were what like 2 or 3 frames apart from each other. That's cool. Yeah, the 47, 57, and 40. Oh, sorry, 45, 57, and 45, 60. So it's a neck and neck escape. So that's really cool. Yeah,
Hey, Brian, can I be heard now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, I think I got it to work. Sorry about that.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, better late than never.
Yeah, I actually have to go on my phone to do it. It's very strange, but it's okay. Glad to be here.
Yeah, sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I want to introduce yourself for the chat.
Yeah, definitely. I'm Metatron 7. I've been streaming on Twitch for a couple years now. I played Super Metroid when I was a kid. I was 12 years old when it came out, and I played it a ton. So in 2018, I got a mini and I started playing it and I started speedrunning it. So um, I focused on Metroid Dread for a couple of years. I was a verifier on the leaderboard and involved in a lot of stuff, did the races and tournaments. But this last year, I came back to Super Metroid and got involved with the Discord and all the awesome community right here. I'm still, inching along with my best times, but I really love it. I really love the exploration in this game, and just honestly, the community is great, and the fact that this game can appeal to such a broad skill level set. If you're a beginner, there's strats for beginners. If you're intermediate, you can push yourself in a number of directions to improve. So yeah, it's just honestly a phenomenal game. So I'm glad to be here, um, sharing my thoughts along the way. So.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, it's good to have you here as well. And but yeah, I don't know. There's not really a whole lot to talk about yet, right? For the start of the run, there's been some like small lead changes back and forth during this part after landing on Zebus.
Well, definitely, and I know Karst. He's been speedrunning for many years. He's just never recorded stuff, and he's done a number of different games. So when he started with Super Metroid, he told me that he was practicing offline for 3 months, just movement, before he finally got the stream set up. So he came in, and his first time run was like a 52, and now he's down to either a 46. I know he got to 47. And I had a feeling seeing him practice that he would excel very quickly. And, just because he has experience with other games and because he was practicing a lot offline, on basic movement, and that's just huge with this game. So
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Wow, 3 months. Okay, that's impressive.
yeah, I don't hear that too much,
Yeah,
but
there's
that's
some
a good way to
people.
do it.
Yeah, for some games, I've heard like similar stories of people like either grinding on and off for a few years before, like practicing on and off for a few years before doing their first RTA run, or yeah, three
Yep.
months, 6 months, or something like that.
Hmm.
So it's usually
Yep.
with the really difficult games more often than not. If that's the case, it's like Mario 64, this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, I think you gotta have like a lot of patience to do that. Like, I can't resist not starting. If,
Yep.
if I'm getting ready to, like, if once but some people are more patient in the route and the jumps that we do segment practice too.
Yep. Your voice is cutting out a bit, but I heard some of it. But it was yeah, the chat saying the same thing. But it seemed like your voice cut out a few times during when you were talking just now. But assuming, hopefully it's not like internet issues or something. But hey, we'll see.
Yeah, it's probably not. I think my signal just cut out for a second.
Oh, I got you. Okay, you sound clear right
Yeah.
now, so should be good.
Yeah, I mean, with all the hectic technical stuff, it might happen again, but we'll do our best. I think what I was saying towards the end there, when they're at BT, yeah, we were just talking about the general movement, getting that. Oh yeah, people practicing ahead of time. I was saying that I don't have the patience for that. Like, I want to jump into runs.
Yep.
So,
Same. Honestly.
but yeah, there was a few of us, 4 or 5, that were playing Metroid Dread together for a few years, and then we kind of jumped over to Super Metroid at the same time, and one of the guys, I knew that he was going to be the fastest to get like the best time, and I also knew he'd be practicing offline and doing segment practice runs, and then boom. So
yeah. Unfortunately, the first half cut out again when you were talking. But I got the second half about the times. Yeah, definitely sucks having technical issues and stuff. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes, right?
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well,
It's okay.
yeah, just again, there's benefit with practicing ahead of time, but yeah, with these guys, they're gonna be coming up now to Red Tower. They're gonna part ways.
Yep, one's going straight down to the depths, the other going up the chat.
Yeah, and that really, like, someone like me who's newer to the speedrunning, Red Tower climb is just, it's something I don't do anyway yet, but
Yeah.
knowing that you have to start the game with this and how hard it is to do, followed by moat and then fan tune with limited resources, it's very intimidating to someone starting off. And I don't know if people realize how much health they have to manage and ammo, right from the get. So, but it's a minute and a half faster or so, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure if Brest is doing. Wait. Oh, well, he's doing Kraid before Ridley, so it should be a bit less. Depends if he
Oh,
ends up
that's
having
right.
a
That's
farm
great. He's
longer.
doing great.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure. I
Yeah.
thought they were both doing KPDR, to be honest, because when I looked at when I kept having to search through the leaderboards to find out their times and stuff, and like what route they did in their submitted PBs. It said KPDR for both, so I
Yeah, I
assumed
did. I did see that too. Yeah, but he did say PKRD. So yeah, that's like more like a minute. But nonetheless, he still has to, or whoever is doing that route, they still have to do this wonderful moat, jump.
yeah,
Which again,
CWJ clean too.
nice. So that would be the fastest version of it, but also the most, let's say, difficult because it's very frame perfect and the timing has to be perfect to where you're essentially just barely touching the corner of that, pole or whatever you want to call it, to the effect that you can still wall jump off of it more or less in the forward direction. So it's just a continuous, uninterrupted movement that just barely gets there. So it's really difficult.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's like 3 seconds faster than doing horizontal bomb jump as well. A little bit
Yeah.
faster. It's tight as well.
Yeah,
You have to
I'm
jump.
traumatized from bomb jumps in this game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this game probably is my least favorite iteration of bomb jumps, admittedly.
For
Well, I
sure.
guess fusion, but it's because I think they purposely nerfed it in that game for the bombs to take extra long to explode, so that you can't do infinite bomb jumps. But for every other game where you
Yeah.
can,
Gotcha,
then
gotcha.
yeah, every other game where you can, then yeah, SM is probably my least favorite mechanic.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard a lot of people say that, and I didn't play Fusion. I didn't have systems during that time of my life, but with Metroid Dread, I actually avoided specific routes that involved bomb jumps, infinite bomb jumps, because I was traumatized from Super Metroid. So really clean Fantoon fight. I think that was 2 rounds, right?
Yeah, slow. Oh, 3 round? Oops.
3. Okay.
My bad.
But
Was it slow mid? Actually, didn't catch it enough. It's kind of like looking between both both runners, but it's kind of the difficulty of like routes diverging in a race is like you don't get to focus on the same thing at once. But it is what it
yeah,
is.
that's true. So he had a good Fantoon getting that super missile. That super missile is, I don't see people skipping it much for anything. It's pretty essential.
Yep.
And it's interesting because Bressingham doesn't have high jump boots right now. And I don't know if people realize that or not. So it actually going through those sections is a completely different feel than somebody who's going to have high jump like Karst just got him as he's going in a different route.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dumping all the super missiles there since gonna get a refill from Kraid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and see what he did in that room, the attic. Actually, was pretty cool because timed it such that he could have farmed whatever drops came out of those. But it didn't look like many came out. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, that's bad luck. But he still
Yeah.
has he still has full health, so that's good.
Exactly. It's like if your health is below like 121, then you probably want to try and farm drops in the attic at that point.
Yeah, I definitely have some health issues, you know, going through there. So I've tried different strats, and I was doing the Shine Spark, like a hybrid strat, and then I've just switched over to, just missiling those things as I go along.
I got you. Yeah, because KPDR route, right?
Yeah, and that kind of became one of the differences between being able to drop the energy refill at the bottom of Red Tower on the way to Meridia was trying to figure out how to manage health between Fantoon and getting to the glass.
Yep.
So All right, so there goes Gravity Suit.
Yep, the bright flash animation.
What he can walk on water. Well, can't quite walk on water, but can run in the water.
Yeah, exactly. Freedom of movement in liquid, just quite nice. And yeah, I saw Karst, after getting high jump, got another missile expansion up above, so I think Karst is running 25 and 10 for this route.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing too for a while. But I just want us to start skipping missile.
Oh, so he might also skip them. Yeah, unfortunately,
20.
voice cut out for a while again. I didn't mean to interrupt you. But so far, it's if you're talking right now, it's not picking up anything.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, I can hear you again. Oh.
All right, I'll stick to. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll stick to shorter phrases.
Yeah, it's unfortunate with the tech side and everything, but yeah, what to talk about currently? So yeah, Karst looks like setting up
okay.
for Alpha Spark. Okay, yeah, I can hear you again now. Or I heard you for a bit. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there's about to say high five. Nice.
Yep. Yeah, just crossed through not too long ago. So, not sure if Karst opted out of Alpha Spark or just messed up storing the Shrine Spark.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think we were talking about health. Yeah, and like me learning how to manage my health coming from Fantune all the way down to Meridia and skipping that refill. So he just blew through Red Tower. That was, I don't know if is it considered the hardest strat to do that down grab where you pretty much just don't even shoot. At the bottom, you just shoot as you jump off the last.
I have a feeling,
jump.
Based off of interacting with people in the community, I wouldn't be surprised if that's considered the hardest version.
Okay.
I'm actually not positive. No. I'm sure someone chat can correct me.
It looks like Karst got eaten. Oh, sorry.
Just having a really hard time with the alpha power bombs. I personally really hate that room with high jump. So yeah, it's kind of seeing it happen in real time. It's like, but I don't know, people. But yeah, I've definitely seen people like in these races like recently doing KPDR and like getting through that room fine. So it's like, you know, not really. I can't make it a valid excuse being like, oh yeah, it's just high jump. But for me personally though, I really dislike using high jump there. Or having high jump there, sorry.
Are you talking about for the D boost in Alpha Bombs?
Yeah. And Hellway as well too. Jeez. Oh, also yeah, Karst did skip over the moat missiles, like as you're pointing out for yourself. And having a bit of trouble with the ocean
yep,
flying.
there you go.
Hey. There you go, there you go. And
yeah.
Bressingham
It's really...
Oh, sorry, go ahead. I heard you just now.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's really frustrating when you start like between Hellway, like at those bombs where he fell into the mouths, the teeth faces, whatever they're called. When that happens, yeah, when that happens, and then you also have a hard time storing the spark after. That's when it's like in my mind at least, I'm like, seriously, this is like all falling apart right now because that's why I like grind that segment a lot because once you like mess up one, it can kind of carry into the others, and then you get really frustrated. So,
Yeah. Exactly.
but anyway, Karst is doing Fantoon. I don't know if he does X Factor.
Oh, he's going
Nope.
for it, but it's gonna be so late. Okay.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, didn't
yeah, it's
activate
tough.
though.
But he's got a second one if he wants to back up.
Yeah, exactly. It's
You get the rare.
because yeah, he got the vanish from Phantom, so wasn't able to hit him quick enough. So it's good that he bailed out of going for the X Factor at that point.
Okay.
All right, got a
Yeah,
clean
I
doppler
see.
this time.
Yep. Hopefully
Alright,
this finishes it. Okay, good.
yeah, the fast close out that third round too.
Yeah. Yeah, with that pop tune setup, still like I run into an issue if I'm on the left side and if there's like flames in the way as I'm trying to get to the right side, that or something happens that slows you down even for like a split second, it'll throw off the X Factor point, when Fantoon's coming back. So if you like bonk or anything slow down, it's kind of pretty much thrown off until unless sometimes like I have a feel for it and I'll jump more in the center of the room and get lucky and hit him. But yeah, it's kind of difficult sometimes. It's not so consistent.
Yep. Yeah, kind of got scammed for health drops on Phantom. Seemed to have dropped like way too many power bombs. So
Oh yeah, that's definitely enough.
yeah,
So he
like he should be fine as long as
he can do the X Factor strat in the attic.
Ooh. Oh shoot, little bit of a bonk, but nice backup there. Oh wait, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, I have some funny clips of me completely going bonkers in the attic and just shooting missiles and not hitting anything left and right. And I'm like, okay, whatever, just get me out of here.
Oh wow, I actually got the super drop. I just saw Stasio in chat being like, Karst needs a super drop here. And then the one enemy he killed. Oh shoot. Got like the backflip damage boost once, but yeah, having Varya though at least making bowling a lot less dangerous. So quick 3 hits.
Yeah. Thankfully, you got a good amount of energy still.
Yep.
Because three can mess you up. And if I get to the point where I'm under 30 and I have that siren blaring all the way for another minute until I get some health, I consider that like an ouch moment.
Yeah, exactly. Because getting into Meridia afterwards with like low health is pretty bad because if you get health bombed by Bottoon, then like your resources for Dragon could be kind of bad afterwards. So it's like definitely want to keep your health up for that point.
Yeah, one thing that I liked about Metroid Dread was because when you have your health low, it starts off loud, the siren, but it like kind of like mellows out. But here, it does not mellow out, or it does not reduce its sound. It's just like keeps going and going.
I actually never do that. That's really cool. That like fade, kind of like.
Yeah, it fades out in the background, so it's not screeching in your ears.
Yeah, that's actually so cool. Because yeah, in this game I kind of like joke about it being kind of obnoxious and loud. So.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, I have this thing where I know a lot of people probably fall asleep watching speedruns, because they stay up late and you're watching, the computer's on, and you kind of just doze off. So I was like, how many people have let the mother brain scene become a lullaby where it's like I'm falling asleep to that screeching mother brain scene with the Metroid?
Right?
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
Craziness.
And yeah, I've got breasts in what's it called? Lower North Fair. Yeah,
It's nice to get those 2 power bombs. Yeah.
Yeah, full. Whoa, top shelf. Well, that's smart. That's cool. Oh, Karst doing the tough jump entering Meridian in the fish tank room.
Yep. Missed it, but still,
Oh,
almost had it. Yeah.
Slightly too low.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a rough struggle. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and my kids nickname that fish Freddy, and then the first one is Fred, because like either one or the other is gonna mess with you. So it's like, Freddy got me this time. So yeah, it's that.
Yeah, Freddy the fish. Oh my god.
Things when you have to like keep jumping.
Yep. Oh yeah, I wanted to point out Karst's health being kind of dicey because he could get health bombed by. Oh, the double hit! Oh no!
Oh no!
That's terrible. Yeah, he ran right into Batoon's neck and got hit by 2 parts at the same time. So that's
that stinks. That was just as you were saying. Yeah. Yeah, just as you were saying that the health was a concern, bumped right into him. It stinks.
Yeah. So I was gonna say that if he gets one of the obnoxious patterns, if he takes a hit, he could have been like close to health bomb, but then.
Yep.
But then just outright died from like the 1 hit. So.
Yeah, but Batsuun's hitboxes are really weird, and you know I've died sitting right next to his little spit attack because I get hit with all of them at the same time too, or it registers damage.
Yep. Kind of like that. What's it called? Sunrise surprise. Like Fantoon when he opens his eye and like the 8 flames like might hit you all at
once. Yep. I've had that too. In fact, that happened once where I was really annoyed that I missed a pattern, and I was like, watch, he's just gonna do a left fast. So I jumped in that corner and I got hit with that. We call it a sunrise surprise. And yeah, literally I didn't see anything, I just died. I was like, go figure.
Oh no. Yeah, getting hit like 8 times at the exact same time.
Yeah, I really gotta admire this Ridley fight that does not use plasma, because like when I first was speedrunning this, I tried it, and I mean it took me a long time, and I had a save state on the SNES Mini, and it took me a long time to actually beat that fight. So it's I mean, how many shots is it with ice?
Yeah, Ice Phaser, it's and Wave, it's 60 shots in total.
60, wow. And then they're usually counting supers also.
Yeah, supers do double damage to Ridley, so they do 600 per hit.
Okay.
Instead of the standard 300. And then missiles are 100 each, so. Yeah, generally this strat is. Yeah, like right after he turns red, then that's when they start counting, because that's like right when he's below half health.
Yeah, definitely more difficult.
Yep.
Yeah, if you go get plasma, it's just 20 shots, and even that I lose count. I don't know, I just still lose count.
Same, to be honest. It's like thinking about trying to dodge him and stuff while trying to count. It's like speedrunner's nightmare. Yeah, I've definitely put in a lot more time than I care to admit for the PRKD route for that fight particularly, because all my PBs I was like, oh, I'm losing so much time on this fight because I'm not good at it, so I kind of recently grinded it out a lot. So, been seeing improvement. It's been nice.
Yeah, if you can get stuck into the right pattern dance and like not choke it. It seems pretty steady and it flows well, just from what I've seen people play. But once he starts going sporadic, especially because you have so many shots you have to take, yeah, I can definitely see it getting like that. Are you doing? I see. I mean, I know people do some X factors sometimes at the beginning too.
Yeah,
Probably
nah, I
speeds it
don't
up a
do
little
that.
bit. Yeah, that
Yeah,
looks a
that's
little
difficult.
fancy.
It's very difficult too. People are like, "Oh, you shouldn't learn it until you're a 41 level runner," and I'm like, "All right, well, I'll leave it for later then." But yeah, I think on
Yeah,
average it
it's
takes like 3
another
seconds or
thing.
something.
Yeah,
And it's very easy to just outright lose time if you make a mistake on the opener at all.
oh, I never considered doing that. Going back for some drops in that hallway.
Yeah, because I guess he needed power bombs, right?
Yeah, and he got some. I remember early on, I was still accidentally shooting my ice beam there, and what you get, you hit one of those things and you just get stuck.
Yep, it just
Um,
stops you like straight up.
so
Oh no.
it's like, yeah, let me just shoot this ice beam. It's like, nope, bad idea.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've had that happen in some other rooms in Hundo. I've done that before.
Yep. Let's see. So now Bressingham got hit by Fred. That's what it's like, one or the other. I'm telling you.
Yep. It's
I'm
fish
glad
tangle.
that yeah, fish. It's Fish Tank, right? That's the name of the room, not Fishbowl.
Oh, it might be fishbowl actually. I am very bad with names, honestly. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
It was actually
I think it's Tank. Whatever it was. When I eventually started grinding that jump, I was frame perfect, or you could do that wiggle strap back up, but eventually it clicked. So
Hey, nice, nice.
oof.
Oh wow,
Oh,
nice aim
nice.
though to fix that.
Yeah, yeah. If you can shoot those shots with the supers and hit him when he's going like that, that's really good.
Yeah, because
Ooh.
honestly, it's very scary to miss super missiles afterwards when trying to fix that fight.
Yeah, and I still like keep early ice and spazer on my route. So I have that as a backup for Botswoon, because when you just have wave charge, it's really stinky.
Yep, yep, yep.
He's got those missiles. Yeah, he picked up those missiles. Definitely. I mean, I don't. Yeah, pretty low for sure.
Yeah, because he was short um, one to break all of the turrets, and then wouldn't have had any ammo for the next
Yeah.
combat cycle as well. So, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes I'll wait to farm those mock trades at the door for a super, because they just fly right at you. So. Okay, that was good damage.
Yep, yep. Yeah, just out of ammo, so might have to do more after
Yeah.
this next part. All right, yep.
Nice.
Two pseudo
Nice.
screws and an upshot to finish off Dragon there.
Oh, he did pseudo screws? I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, those 2 times that he took damage, he pseudo screwed her from the back.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so you end up like trading hits. So since he has the extra tank, it was definitely putting in work there to make up for it. All right, yeah, no spike suit or like or the blue. Well, obviously not the blue since couldn't kill with the spark, but yeah, didn't really go for spike suit. Yeah, then we got Karst, I guess, making his way down to. Oh wait, yeah, right. Never mind. My brain farted. I forgot that Karst died, and then he's just replaying it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whoops. Yeah, so pretty much it's all bressingham. Yeah, I was like, wait, Karst is in Crate, so it's gonna be going to Ridley. And I was like, wait, no, never mind. That's. Yeah, because I think this is the first time I've seen someone replay after dying in a race, at least that I've been on commentary for.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense because the other person could, also die and just not want to start over, DNF. But yeah,
Exactly.
I've DNF from races before, and afterwards I was like, I didn't have to do that. I could have just kept going. But that's more of just the rager quit mentality. But no, I think it's cool that he started over. Yeah.
Yeah, because kind of just assume that the opponent won't die after you died, probably. So it's like, so it's like, what's the point of retrying?
I think I remember seeing last year in the Hundo tournament someone reset after dying.
Oh, I forget who, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw
Oh,
that.
there you go.
Oh, there's a ship refill. So yeah, Bressingham ain't playing no games.
Nope. Now, I mean, yeah, you can always die in Torian, especially a mother brain. So it makes sense.
Exactly, like double hit catch up or like, messing up like grouping strats in like every Metroid room or something could kill you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing that's been, I would say, nice about this game is seeing that advanced players can still make the same mistakes that like everybody else will make sometimes. Like that, like a grouping strat, for example, accidentally you're dead. It's like, oops, oh, didn't do that right.
Yep, exactly.
So it just makes it more accessible to at any level, knowing that pretty much anybody can still struggle at any given time with something.
Yep. Yeah, so topped off on resources, so Bress probably can be pretty ignorant with his ammo for for the Metroid room, honestly. Rooms. Into like the 25
Oh
missiles.
yeah, 2510 19. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't have like NA aim or something and like unloads everything into a wall or something. It should be fun.
Yeah, definitely baby skips not a factor.
Yeah, should be chill. All right, good first two rooms. All right, doing the isolated kills in room 3.
Yep.
So much ammo, right? And topped off on supers, leaving that room too. So it's definitely in the clear at this point.
Definitely. Yeah, cool. That was real smooth.
Yep. All right, now we've got the long-awaited baby skip coming up. Based off of his startup, I assume he's doing the old skip, counterclockwise. Yep. Could end up being
has a
like
pretty big jump at the beginning.
6 jump.
Ah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing I haven't touched yet to try and learn. But it's saving about 25 to 30 seconds. Is that about right?
Yeah, getting grabbed. Yeah, getting grabbed loses about 25. If you get grabbed early. And then, of course, yeah, it depends on how long you're trying for the skip to add more time loss if you take very long to eventually get grabbed. So yeah.
Yeah. So for people watching that don't know what just happened, normally when you play the game, that big Metroid grabs Samus and drains all of her health, and then you have to go fill that up again in a different room, and then you can go. So they figure out a way to do those multiple jumps around, so you don't get grabbed, and if you do it right, you just keep going. So it's hard to do.
So unloading those missiles. There's about 3 charge shots worth of damage there. And yeah, so you need 60 charge shots to kill Mother Brain. It's definitely not like free or anything, because you take like chain damage a few times from onion rings. You get double hit by the ketchup, which is like automatic game over with 4 E-tanks. Press seems pretty confident. They got kind of chunked by those onion rings over there.
Yep, seems to be going pretty good. I'm always impressed how you're able to land and miss those flames from those little bombs.
Yep. Yeah, either like jump over them a bit before they explode. You can also try to contort your hurt box by aiming down as you're falling onto it. And what else? You can land on the center of the explosion and you'll take 0 damage even though you get hit by it.
Yeah, yep. I think, yeah, pointing down to make the hitbox smaller was the first time I noticed someone be able to do that, and I thought, man, these people, they're so smart. Who figures this stuff out?
Yeah, right. So you got through Mother Brain, so should be in the clear to at least finish the run at this point. We got a long downtime with this cutscene. Karst's having a rematch with Phantom soon.
Yeah. So yeah, this when I was talking about the lullaby that people who listen to when they fall asleep at night. This is what I was talking about. This section.
With the terrifying music and like health like constantly beeping. Well, most of the time. Not Bress was at like 55 because of the extra tank helping with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is like the best first date music. Like, hey, you want to have pizza and watch this video game? Like, no, it's not the best music.
Oh my god. So I saw Karst took off everything for Phantom, so I guess he's practicing what's it, Phantom first route, but with like 2 extra tanks.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Yeah, he
probably saw the restream. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I think so last year it was Omnigazer that reset in the Hundo tournament. Now I remember because he ran into Baby Kraid and died.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I do remember that happening. I didn't remember like particularly which runner that. Oh, so it was on me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We were all really impressed that he kept going.
Yep, yep.
All right, this is the blow up. Funny, like the first time I played this when I was a little kid, getting to this part, after like having a revelation with the rainbow cannon, like, oh my goodness, like I can actually get out. But yeah, the effect that this has on a little kid when they're playing, like back in the 90s, was like such an adrenaline thing. And to be able to get out on time is like, I can't believe I beat this game. Because this was a really hard game if you didn't know where you're going.
Absolutely.
So yeah. But once I figured out you can shine spark up, it was a lot easier.
Yeah, I guess those platforms. The platforms on the climber. It's like that's kind of obnoxious. And then with the shaking screen too.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, Bressingham with the race time GG.
Nice.
45:38.
Awesome. GG Bressingham. 45 is a great time.
Yeah, and Karst just marked DNF, so I'll update that as well. So yeah, if the racers want to come in for an interview, got it set up now. So I think they should have the bot invite and be able to pop in if they want.
All right.
Which we're chilling.
Do they come into this room?
Oh, there you go. I see a Pikachu.
Hello.
Yo, Bress, what's up?
Yo. GG's Karst.
Yep. Assuming Karst might be coming in. Partway through that run, I did put in a Uber Eats order, so I'm excited to eat.
Perfect. Yeah, I didn't see how Karst died. I saw that it was Botfoon from the chat, but
Yeah, double hit by the neck at 60 health.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, such is 80%.
Yep. Yeah, because health is pretty low getting into Meridia, and then yeah, I guess that would be like if you're doing like Fantoon first routes, it'd probably be about like average health coming in, but yeah, being like right at 60 is like pretty dicey though.
Yeah, that's pretty spooky. That whole stretch in KPDR is scary.
Yep.
There's not a good place to like farm, really. So yeah.
Yeah, because probably the only hope was to like opt out of the Everest Spark, maybe that could have given some more safety, but I don't think he expected to die. So
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think that just goes back to that section, like you're saying, between Fantoon and getting to Dragon, because he took that one extra hit on the spike, which was an accident. So there's 30, and then he hit. So that just those couple things, you can see where that translates into, losing or dying in a fight with Botswoon, because you got double hit. So everything carries along with this game so much. That's why every little health management and items is so important with it. So you both did a really awesome job.
Right. Thank on you. Top of that, yeah, Fantoon dropped like almost no health for Karst too. So
yeah,
it's like that, and then the extra hit in bowling. That I guess it all adds up, eh?
It definitely does.
Bowling. Yeah, I completely forgot about like the Fantoon. Like I wouldn't really call it a scam, but it's like kind of a scam to give like too many power bombs and
yeah,
that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, my run went pretty well. I took the ship save, and then I actually I took the precious missile because I couldn't kill all the turrets. That was completely improvised. I probably should have farmed bugs. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that was very good winging it, honestly.
Yeah. I'm glad I did that.
Yeah. 'cause,
Yeah, when I saw you jumping over there, it was a double take, and then I looked at your ammo count and I said, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." You didn't have many options, so yeah, I that skipping that sand pit after Botswoon is something I'm trying to drop out of my runs because I just can't stand it. But yeah, sometimes I just go past it and not pay attention, and then run into that issue. Uh,
Yeah, I
there's
almost
some
never have to farm with my route because I farm so much after like Ridley anyway because I'm doing the pirates. There's so many other spots to farm. Yeah,
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it definitely can get dicey though.
yeah.
Yeah. What else was I gonna ask? Oh yeah. How did Oh yeah. So I heard that you haven't submitted a lot of your times because I thought you were gonna be doing KPDR because that's what I saw on the leaderboards. But
Oh
then
yeah.
I got corrected by chat. So.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I haven't beaten my KPDR PB yet with PKRD,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm kind of just waiting for that to happen.
No, that's legit.
But
So it's like kind of just that situation. So
yeah,
you're cracked with KPDR and working on it
yeah.
on
Well,
LT first stuff.
I'm pretty rusty with KPDR, so I think I'm with this route I'm consistently getting higher times than I would if I was doing KPDR now. But
Understood.
yeah,
Understood. Yeah. So
yeah,
pretty much just got to keep at it. So it makes
yeah.
sense. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Again,
thank you guys for
nice
the
run.
comms.
Hey, no problem.
Thank
No
you.
problem. And yeah, again, nice run. Which yeah, GG's to both. Which, of course, it's definitely not the result that Karst would have wanted. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Even though we don't have Karst for a comment because oh, he doesn't have a mic. I just saw the race room message. Okay, so that makes sense. And but yeah, if y'all want to stay tuned, I should probably update about upcoming matches. So yeah, I guess the next few is what Eddie versus Ryua, which I'll be back on comms with Sephi for that one at 3 p.m. Eastern on Monday, tomorrow. Then yeah, that seems like the only match scheduled for that day. And then Tuesday we've got Timon versus Upla and MM2 Nez Cartridge versus Cicerine. I've never known how to pronounce that name. And looks like we actually are kind of short on commentators, so if anyone wants to sign up for those matches, definitely feel free. And yeah, I guess to close out, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Metatron, thanks for co-common with me as well, and again, GG's breasts as well, and
Yep,
yeah,
you
we'll
got
see
it.
y'all next mission.
Yep. See you next mission, y'all. See ya.